All right. What up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Jeannie, and you already know what it is. So let's just get into the energy because you already know. hmm The energy is giving like every single day. Virgo, we're going to take a look at the energy being projected towards you at this time. All right. During the pre shuffle, this is the energy that came out. It says love affair, keeping things inside, not opening up in illusions. So, first of all, the heaviest energy being projected towards you is some type of illusion. Like people got to make up stuff about you. All right. They feel like you're hiding things, you're keeping things inside. When they look at you, they project the energy towards you that you don't open up, that you are secretive, that you are an enigma, some type of mystery. People literally have to speculate about what's going on. Okay, with love affairs, I feel like there's a heavy projection on who you're having sex with, who you're dealing with. Okay, people can feel like you're trying to hide somebody. That type of energy. And then we got so broke, the dollar menu is too expensive. So I don't know if some of you Virgos are going through a hard time, but somebody thinks you are, or people are trying to project that energy towards you. Maybe it's the way that you dress. Maybe you don't participate and buy flashy things. Maybe you are very frugal. I don't know what's going on with you, but people are trying to project broke energy on you, and I don't like it. Okay. So yeah, and then we have this Seven of Pentacles. There's a lot of people pocket watching, is what I'm getting. The Seven of Pentacles is literally standing around invested in watching something grow. Okay, so there's a lot of people who are watching you. They're not knowing or coming to definite conclusions about what you're doing, what you have going on, how much money you're making, but they are very much monitoring that. It's the energy of pocket watching heavy. Somebody also is very interested in who could be giving you money. Okay. Um, they want to know what you're working on. They want to see you grow. So this is the energy of like people peeping over your gate to see your fruit in your garden, basically. This is the energy of you're so quiet that people have to peek into your windows to figure it out. So let's just get into the energy. Let's see the heaviest energy being projected towards you at this time. There is a heavy evil eye energy. People really hoping that you broken alone for whatever reason. All right, so let's get it. What's the heaviest energy being projected towards the collective Virgo at this time? We have obsession. Sheesh. Sheesh. Virgo. There's a lot of people obsessed with you. Okay? They're projecting obsession. So the energy that they're sending towards you is clingy, obsessed, can't let go. They have anxiety, 333. They have anxiety. These people will see you independent and free from attachments, and it's messing with people. Okay? For some reason, you have a lot of people who is pushing the energy towards you of obsession. I don't know what they're obsessed to. Okay? I feel like they have an obsession about figuring you out. They want to know. For some reason, they don't want to let go, or they feel the inability to let go of your energy. Some people can be trying to project this onto you, saying that you're obsessed with them. Okay. But this is giving me the energy of what I was asking is the energy that people are holding that they're pushing towards you. So there's people out here who are obsessed with you and they want you to be obsessed with them too. Yeah, memories. There are people reminiscing on memories and they want you reminiscing on those memories too. We have good times in looking back. There are people who have experiences with you, run ins with you, and they'll never forget it. Okay? There are people who briefly got to be around you and it has left long lasting impressions on them. There has been some type of energy that you brought to people where they cling on to it. They may try to imitate it. Okay, they look back and reminisce on the time where they were laughing with you, the time where they were intimate with you, the time where they got to put you up against the wall. I heard. Okay, so there's a lot of dwelling going on, people remembering you, and this gives more to the energy of people not knowing what's going on with you currently. Okay? They're looking back and reminiscing on you because whatever you got going on currently is different. So you may not be as loving towards these people, right? You may not be hanging out with these people. You may not be the same person that they remember. But I feel like you have left a long lasting impression. And we have revenge. Okay? So we have conflict at the bottom. There's someone who is projecting revenge. The energy that they hold towards you is punishing and retaliation, and it can be because they think whatever you're doing currently is punishment and retaliation towards them. See, some people think that you moving on from them and leaving them behind is punishment, is retaliation. Some people think that you doing better without them is punishment and retaliation. So I feel like there are those who want to get revenge on you based on what you're doing currently because they feel like you're offending them in some type of way. There's a woman out here who really wants to just rip your heart out in some type of way. Okay? There's a woman out here who wants to punish you in the worst way. Some of you may think your biggest fan is a man, but it's actually an obsessed woman who may have been dethroned by you. Okay? Because look in the picture. She's wearing a crown, she's standing over her. You feel me? And it's giving like somebody taking back their power. Like somebody feels like you came in and you took over. And I feel like somebody wants to take back the attention, take back the energy, take back the control, because you may have taken authority over a room just by being present in it. Virgo, the energy that's being projected towards you the most is people's obsession with the energy that you bring. There's something here. We have obsession, reminiscence, revenge. So people get obsessed with you because of something that you bring, which is a good time, intellect, hard work, something that they weren't bringing naturally. And you come in there and you see the need for that energy and you bring it. And when you do, you automatically get power and authority over everything that you step into because you can look at what is going on and figure out what is needed. And the people before you inadvertently look dumber than you because they weren't able to do that thing. So there are new rooms that you are walking into that you make long lasting impressions in because of the things that you do in that room. Whatever you do is what no one has done before. And it makes the people before you feel like you're trying to take their power. So they're automatically plotting on you. And some of you Virgos wonder why people hate you. Some of you Virgos wonder why nobody likes you, mean girl type of energy. And it's simply because of your ability to do things that people don't do naturally. What's obsession here? What's the T on the session? The energy being sent towards Virgo. What are they obsessed about? We have impersonator. They aren't who they say they are. Okay, somebody's obsessed in outing you as an impersonator. Okay, and this often happens when you go in and make a good impression. People get obsessed with trying to show that you have a bad side to discredit the energy that you brought. Okay, the first part of the enemy's tactic is to discredit your reputation, because if they can't control you, they try to control how people perceive you. And this is why someone is obsessed with trying to make you look like an impersonator. They want you to be seen as how they see you because you offended them. What's memories? We have unsatisfied and has everything, but nothing is enough. This is that energy I'm talking about, Virgo. You can walk into the room and somebody believes this room has been catered to have everything in it, and it is still not satisfactory towards a Virgo. Y'all not hearing me. You can walk into a room that has been prepared by somebody else and see something that you can fix, see something that it doesn't have, see something that you're not satisfied with. And previously, the person who set up that room thought it met satisfaction, it met quality, it met its qualifications. But when you looked at it, you saw what it was lacking. And this is why people feel like nothing is ever good enough for you. Okay? Nothing that they can do is good enough. They feel like nothing that is done before you is good enough. They feel like you're not satisfied with whatever you go into. And this is why you make a long lasting impression, because you raise the value and the standard of every room that you go into. Y'all not hearing me. Because you raise the value and the standard of every room that you go into. People got to perk up when they're around you. They got to really make sure that they're on their game because they know that you will see it. Okay, they got to really do as much as they can do because they know you're going to get credit for seeing it and fixing it when they're done. So you make people work harder. You feel me? You make people's jobs harder. You make people's lives harder because of the energy that you bring. And it can be very natural to you, but to some people, you're doing the most. Okay? For some people, you're just unsatisfied. For some people, nothing is ever enough for Virgo. That's because you can take it to a different elevation that they were unable to previously. And they mad about it. They mad about it. What's revenge? What's revenge? Keep showing out. Make it, take this type of energy and double down on it. For real. Raise that standard so high that these people don't even want to be in the same room as you because they can't live up to it. All right? We have extreme political views that will ostracize themselves from others. Yo, and with this revenge, this is why people hate you. This is why they're really, really offended, because you ostracize them. Like I said, you raise the standard so high that they don't even want to be or do what it takes to stay in the room with you because you're doing too much. Your political views, your opinion, your natural energy ostracizes other people. It makes them feel little. It makes them feel dumb. Straight up. So you come into the room and they think it's an impersonation, right? You come in a room, boom, looking like the Messiah, okay? Raising standards and values of everybody around you. And it ostracizes the people who came before you because previously they thought they was doing a damn thing until you stepped in. Previously, they thought they had everything paved out correctly until you got a hold of it. All right, and you know, some people will get offended, and some people will want to take that power dynamic back from you. Have you ever spoke a piece of factual knowledge towards someone And although it was the truth, they were offended by it, even though it was a fact. And now this person has a personal vendetta to out intelligent you. Okay, let me say that again. They have a personal vendetta to outwit you. Okay, they want to get that edge back. So you may have said something, extreme political reviews, you may have said a fact, you may have said statistics, you may have said something that comes with an extreme enigma, when we talk about like sex, race, slavery, the hot topics. You may have said something, and more people may have agreed with your view than somebody else's. And when that happened, there was someone who was plotting their revenge ever since. Okay? Because previously, before you, everybody sided with this person. So you have now dethroned them from their streak. And now, in somebody's brain, they have to do whatever it takes to get that vantage back over you, to show everybody that you're not smarter than them. It was just a one time thing. Yeah. And this is why you have to double down on it. Hmm. Show them it's your personality, baby. Okay? Let's get into it. What's the energy being projected towards Virgo at this time? The Seven of Swords in the reverse, the Nine of Swords, and the Judgment. Ooh. Injustice? Wow. With the Seven of Swords energy to the Nine of Swords to the Judgment, there is someone who feels like they've exposed you, Virgo, with the Seven of Swords. They may have caught you in a lie. All right. There's someone who maybe trying to catch you in a lie with the Justice card. I feel like there's somebody here who's trying to get you in trouble with the Nine of Swords and the Judgment. They want you to have anxiety about being judged, okay, when reviewing your past. They want you to, oh, okay. There's somebody who wants something on you. Okay. So this person could have done something where they feel like you have some type of advantage over them because you may not have done something in the past. There's someone here with the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Judgment energy. They want to catch you up and expose you in some type of lie so that you're fearful of your judgment in the past. I feel like this is to even out some type of scale, balance, some type of energy. So it's almost like, yeah, I messed up, but Virgo messed up too, type of energy. There could be someone who is obsessed with you and outing you as an impersonator. With the Seven of Swords to the Nine of Swords to the Judgment, they want to out you as an impersonator because they're afraid of their own judgment in whatever way that is with the Justice card. So if somebody tries to, uh, first of all, get some type of intel on you, know that this person is trying to catch you up to even the scales, right? So there could be people questioning like your past, what you have done, or somebody trying to set you up for something in which they can bust you. Watch out for this shit here. Okay? Advice for Virgo and this energy that's being projected towards them. We have the Queen of Swords and it came out crossing. We have the Hierophant to the Queen of Swords. All right, so with this type of energy, Virgo, you got to be careful when you step into rooms and you start changing shit, because then people are just looking for a slip up to, dethrone you. So with the Hierophant to the Queen of Swords, it's a must that you live up to everything that you say that you will. Okay, Queen of Swords, it's a must that you really set boundaries. Okay, really be emotionally detached. They'll be telling people your secrets. Go to your job, do your work. Okay, there are people who are searching for something to call you in. So do not tell your enemies, your friends, your co-workers, whoever, what you got going on. Hierophant, Queen of Swords, act like a robot. You feel me? Okay, especially with people you have some type of advantage over. So let's say, for instance, if you just became the manager, all right, and you know the people below you don't want you to be the manager, don't go talking to the employees about what you got going on, because somebody will try to dethrone you. It's this type of energy. Okay, to stay on top, you gotta stay on top. What's this unsatisfied energy being sent towards Virgo with memories? We have the Four of Cups. Damn. And we have the Knight of Wands to the Three of Swords here. Virgo, there's somebody here who feels rejected by you. You may have moved away from them and it broke their motherfucking heart. Okay? And I feel like somebody is looking back on this and I feel like they want you to be rejected and left and brokenhearted like they were. Okay? This person may have given you some type of offer. They may have tried to be in a relationship with you. Whatever this may be, and they feel like you are unsatisfied with their best effort. They feel like they were never enough for you. Okay, they may have tried their best and it wasn't enough. Okay, this is the energy of someone, buying a kid a Christmas gift, and that kid does not want the Christmas gift, just moves on and break old grandma's heart because grandma put a lot of sentimental value into that gift. It's this type of energy. What I'm trying to say is somebody thought you should be more open and warming and sensitive and nurturing towards whatever they were giving you. And you may have shut it down, told them they weren't enough. You may have psychologically messed up their confidence and their ego by moving away from them, rejecting them, and basically breaking up with them. So, whoever this is, they can't let go. I feel like they hope that you get brokenhearted so that you will think back on them and think about how you broke their heart and feel like it's karma. Okay? There's people who want you to go through the things that you put them through so that it feels like you're getting karma because whatever you did to them feels like you gave them karma. Advice: the Chariot. Don't care. No, who cares? Ten of Swords in the reverse. Who cares? Whoever this person is, whoever this person is that's wanting you to get your heart broken because you broke their heart, maybe coming back to you. 222. Whoever this is, go spin the block anyways. Okay? Whoever this is never going to stop pursuing you, is what I'm going to try to say. Is what I'm trying to say here. Okay? This could be a man, but who just keep moving forward because this person will be back. This person could also try to come back to reject you to break your heart. So look out for that. Was revenge here? Extreme political reviews. We have the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Knight of Wands for extreme political reviews. Extreme political views. Retaliation. What the heck? You may have some type of religious viewpoint that does not allow you to date people or be in a family or do something. Okay? I don't know why extreme political reviews would be extreme political views would be put with this energy, but I'm just getting like ostracized. With the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Nine of Wands, there's someone who really tries to give you a love offer. Okay? Like they're really trying, or they really tried. And with the Nine of Wands, you may have been like guarded. What the heck? Whoever this is feels like you were getting even with them by not taking their offer or their views, not viewing something the way that they did, and ostracizing them. Okay, so the biggest viewpoint of a relationship that I can think of is like, we don't need to be in a relationship in order to have a relationship. And you may have been like, I definitely do need to be in a relationship in order to have a relationship. I need to be in a marriage to have sex with you. So there's some type of extreme view that you had that really, stop the progression of something, I believe. And I feel like there's somebody who feels like you could have been punishing them because it ostracized their viewpoint. So they want revenge? The Six of Cups? What? Show me more about that. The Sun card. What the hell? The Page of Cups. Yeah. I feel like somebody really tried to give you something, really tried to offer you something. And the Death card. And you may have shut it the fuck down. It suddenly ended it. Why are all these people, wanting revenge from a natural ending? Like, more and more, I have been picking up on people who straight hate you after you break up with them. And it's like, why? Like, why can't we go back to just being strangers? But anyways, with the Death card here, there's somebody who really was like, they may have like thought you ended. Okay, so with the Nine of Wands, somebody could have been happy with someone, and you could have gave your political review about somebody's relationship, and it could have put a damper on their relationship. This is like the only way I can see this energy is if somebody was going towards something, and you may have said something that shot down what they were pursuing and saw as their happiness. Okay, I don't know. With the Sun card, the Page of Cups, and the Death card, it's almost like you offered your input and it shut it all down. Okay, so there could have been somebody whose mode of existence, the way they like to do things, Ten of Cups. You feel me? The way they like to do things, the way that brings peace and harmony for everybody, is the way that they have been operating. Nine of Wands. They're very guarded and rigid on that. And then you came in with some type of insight, okay, with some type of idea that really shut down whatever somebody was doing. And ever since then, they've wanted revenge on you. The Six of Coins, this could have something to do with work. Okay. What's the advice for this? The Eight of Wands, keep on doing it. Keep on speaking up. Keep on changing the political views. Keep on changing the social norms. Keep challenging every room that you go into. Keep rising and forcing people to raise their standards in the way that they choose to operate. Don't ever stop and don't ever change. Eight of Wands, because it's going to go in your favor. It's just, people mad about it. Okay? With the Seven of Cups in the reverse, it's almost like you're showing people the reality. Okay? This is the energy that I have for you, Virgo. If you resonate with anything here, please give me a like, comment down below. Subscribe to the channel, see what's coming up next to the Virgos, and y'all already know I'm very grateful and thankful for everybody watching. Peace.